Welcome guys to my first video on YouTube. So today I am going to actually work on PasswordXP. I'm going to do a little code here and talk a little bit about it. So I'm going to work on PasswordXP. So what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing an update. This will be out in about a week and a half. I'm going to add surveillance and passwords. Let me turn the music down a little. Okay, so I'm going to make this bigger. So I have another screen on to the right here, but it's vertical, so just bear with me. So pop that up here. So it's PasswordXP we're working on. I'm going to put that over here for right now. You know what? We'll just put, no, yeah, for over here. And then we're going to make this bigger. And then, so we need to make a view controller for this, for surveillance. And let's see. We're going to copy that, go to File, go to New. And then we're going to go to File from Template, Cocoa Class. And then we'll just copy and paste that in there. And it's going to be a Swift, yep. And UI table view controller, yep. And oh shoot, let me see where it's going to save. All right, that's fine, perfect. So we have that. So I have my cheat sheet here. So it's this one. So it's over here on this side. You guys can't see it, but let's just make it. Oh man, come on Apple, there you go. So my cheat sheet is right here, and what I do is I'll just copy and paste it here. So basically this is the same thing that we're gonna have, or that the app's gonna have, that we need. So it's basically just this. So today I'm just gonna do surveillance because Apple changes everything. Before you can like click on like any of these view controllers and it'll open up a tab. Now it overrides it. So let's say if I hit main, see, it overrides surveillance. Now I have to hit right click and open a new tab. It's like more work, Apple, come on. Anyways, let's go on. Thanks for that interruption, Apple. So let's put passwords over here. But both of them, surveillance and passwords, will be out at the same time. So let's just move this over here so we could work and not get confused. We're gonna open up this one. Yeah, so so here's my cheat sheet right here. Oh wait, let me see. Where's my cheat sheet? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so we're gonna just copy and paste this all the way down to here. Copy. And we will just copy and paste it here. And we'll go here. And all I'm doing is just going to do copy and paste throughout this whole damn... Well, I'll do a little bit of typing and stuff, but first we'll just do a little bit of this and that, and then we'll copy that, go here. And then once we have this, then we'll split it into two screens. Perfect. So now we will go to our assistant here, and now we have it here. So now we have our surveillance here. So now what we got to do here is we're gonna write a little bit of or copy and paste here. But first, what I want to do is highlight the table view here and click on here, and this table view here would be the label here. We're going to connect that label to this detail label right here, and look, it's still not working. Let me see if it's going to do that. Yeah, I don't know, did I connect it? It should have connected. Okay, it's connected, but it's not showing here. It's another bug that Apple has, That's why I recommend not to update your when it first comes out, your operating system, because it'll be junk for a while, like until January probably. Okay, so now we have all our outlets here, our UI text field. So we have 4 here and 4 here. You can save up to 10 passwords or 10 cameras. That's what we're doing. What else? So there's going to be 3 that are going to be blocked, and it'll be when you click on this little icon here, it'll show it, so no one, you know, can see it unless they press this little icon here. So let's see here. Okay, so now what we got to do here is we're gonna copy, space that out right there, right there, and that's about it. We want to actually, I think it's here. Let me see. Yeah, it's here, I think. Yeah. And we're going to mark that as 1. You guys will soon later find out why. We're going to get a lowercase. So yeah, and then there's 3. So we need one more of it. We need one more password here. Okay, so there's 4. So you got 4 text fields, and you're gonna block out 3 or hide 3. Okay, so why is that? What's happening here? It's not. Oh, never mind. Had an extra curly bracket there. Okay, and then we'll just fix it by doing this. Okay, so we have 3 here. Now we're gonna make 10 of these, so we're gonna space that out. We're gonna do here. And surveillance here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do 10 of these, right? Because they're gonna mark 10 of these, what is it, text fields here. So let's go ahead and just mark it. So that's 2, that's 3. Okay, hang on, it's missing that. I didn't copy the whole thing. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Okay, 1 more. And then we're just gonna copy this, these 5 here, and copy, and that will equal to 10. Let's save it before Apple crashes on me, or Xcode, I'm sorry, crash on me. So that's basically it. Oh, you know what? I messed up. Shit. Hold on. Let me delete these. Oh, let me go back. Yeah, is that. Hang on, I forgot to mark them. Okay, so we have 4 of these, and we're gonna name these. We'll just name it. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, we're gonna. Hang on, let me see. Surveillance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's perfect right there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna mark these. Hang on, let me go up here real quick. Yeah, let me mark these. So we're gonna call this one cam, oh wait, surveillance. So we'll just put sir and then cam, right? And let me move my mic real quick because it's actually bothering me. Oops, from typing. All right, I don't know if that's gonna catch my voice or not, but we'll soon find out later. Okay, and then we'll use sir name. Name. Sir pass. Sir IP. There we go. So we have that one, and then we're just gonna copy and paste this one just like this. Let's go ahead and, okay, so that's done there. And we're gonna do, yeah, surveillance credentials have been saved. Okay, so that's good. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, nope. I'm just gonna copy these, and you'll see later what I'm doing here. So okay, so that's done, and we are going to copy and paste this. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to my other screen here that you guys can't see, but I'm gonna go to surveillance here, and this is gonna be faster for me to do it. So I'm gonna do it off camera, but you guys will see it here while I'm doing it. You guys will see it develop. So we're gonna, just like that. Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot. I think we have to, hang on. How does this work? Oh yeah, okay. So we also have to put this in here. I forgot, yeah, right here. And I think it's at the end. Let me see. Stupid bug. Yeah, and then at the end here. Yeah. Okay. Now, oops, not this one, hang on. Okay, so these right here, the var is password visible. This is false did set is security text entry. So this is gonna be a security text entry. So what that basically is gonna do is gonna, hide whatever you put in that text view. So we're gonna have to, so the ones that we are gonna hide is the username, the password, and the IP address of that camera, right? So we don't want anyone else but myself or the user see that, right? So that's what we're gonna do here, and we're gonna put this in. We're just shoving up the text. We're showing the text, right? We're hiding the text here, and that's what basically what we're doing here. Okay, so now that's good. Anything else before I move on? I don't remember. Let me see. Okay, so we have surveillance here. So now you'll see the reason why I have surveillance here, and we're gonna mark them 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10, right? So we're gonna go ahead and is that 1, 2, 3, 4? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's 5. So now I'm gonna copy and paste this, and that'll give us 10. Perfect. So now we'll go back up here, and this gives us all 10. Okay, so now what we got to do here is we're going to mark them. And we're marking them because this will be a subject of like 1. All this right here will be 1. This will be 2. If you name them the same and you don't name them, if you name them all the same, they're all going to save the same thing. So let's say if we named surveillance 1 like surveillance 1, and they all had 1, then if you put a password here, or a camera here, username and password and IP address here, what would happen is that it'll show up here. If you erase it, it'll erase up here. So we have to make it different somehow, and the way that we're going to make it different is by adding a number to it. So that's good. Let's save. You have to save often, leave with Xcode because it'll crash on you. So now we're gonna just actually just number them now. Oops, not like that though. Right here, right here, right here. And you have to make sure they match. So you have like, you know, surveillance camera 1, right? And then the surname 1, surveillance camera name, and then surveillance password, etc., etc. Wait a minute, that's wrong. Oops. Hang on, shoot, that's wrong. I thought you, let me see. I was sorry, talking to my cat. He always runs in when someone comes inside our courtyard, and the mailman came right now, so that's 3. That's 3. You got to make sure that surveillance 3, these are all 3. Just name them all 3 because it's going to be different from the 4 and 2, right? So this is 4. So how you guys doing today? I'm doing okay. I just got off of work around 3:30. No, 3 o'clock. That's about it. And I come home and I work on some of my apps and make these channels on this YouTube. So you guys are probably wondering, why am I still coding in Storyboard? Well, I have several apps on the App Store, and right now I just don't feel like, I don't want to convert right now. Convert them all to Swift using Swift UI, and I'm used to Storyboard. So the day that I do this is the day that I switch is probably the day that, you know, that Apple excludes Storyboard. That's good. Sorry for the noisy background. I live in a busy area. Okay, so we have all that done. So now we're going to basically do the same thing up here with this. Okay. Now right here, if user default standard object key for key surveillance 1 has to match with whatever this is. So I think, oh my bad, I think I have to do it this way. Yeah, it's this way. It's like right here. Boom, there we go. Has to match that one. Has to match the first outlet right here. The text, UI text field, yeah. So I'm gonna go to my vertical monitor to the right here, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So copy and paste. So you guys will see what I'm doing. So be right back. So we're gonna skip. Okay, that's 5 right there. And then I'm gonna start adding them. Adding the 1. Okay, so let's save. And now we're going to add the one here. And we'll just do this. I think we'll do this so we won't get confusion here. You know, I could shut the door, but right now it's pretty hot over here where I'm at. I live in the Silicon Valley. So, and it's right now it's 86, and we don't have AC where we live at right now. So I have the sliding door open, and it's traffic. Oops. So what we'll do, we'll just copy and paste this right here. May it just be faster like this, I think. Oh, that would have been a bug. All right, so that's that. So we finish all that. And now we have, oh, I forgot this, the toggle. So this is the toggle button. This is what this is right here. This is going to show. So when you press that, it's going to show. This is going to be connected to this right here. All right. So whatever this is right here, the surname, surpass, and SurIP, when this is connected, these outlets connected to these three right here, and these are assigned. Once they get assigned their 1, 2, or 3, whatever, when you press this, it's going to hide it and then unhide it. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to do it over here on my other monitor, so it'll be faster. Oops, let's see. Hold on. Okay, that's a. Oops. Hang on, I'm trying to fix this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it's 5. Okay, so we did 5. There's 10 all total. Okay. So now we're going to assign these. Now the reason for this is that if there's a bug when I do run it, when I do, like, you know, troubleshooting, if there's a bug, it will locate or tell you where the bug's at, or it won't show up here. If I run the app, right, and you try to like save it, or you save it and it doesn't save, then this is like, you know, column 1, this is column 2, this is column 3. So then I could say, oh, it's column 2, so I'll just go up here, look at column 2 to see, you know, where excuse me, where the bug's at. So this is why I number them. Okay. And right here. So we're going to add it here, here. Oops, that's wrong. That's 1, 1, 1. Yeah, make sure they're all okay. 2, 2. 7. Okay. So I have the so to start an app, I get the code, I write the code out, and then if it's like a duplicate or whatever, then I will just save it as a template. So it'll be easier for me to, if I need that chunk of code for another app or something, then I'll just, copy and paste it. It makes coding a lot easier. I save it and I name it, and it's just a lot better and easier for, so if you need it next time for another app or something else. So now we get the last one right here. This is the text entered. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna go on my second monitor here, and then we're gonna do another 10 of these. Okay, and that's 4, that's 5. Okay, so now there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna name these, and we're gonna do this. Okay, and then we're gonna add 1, 1, 1, and 1 here. Oops, we got that one. That would have been a bug. What is this? 8. Get in there, cursor. There we go. And save. So that's about it for right now. So we are completely done with this code. Yeah, now all we have to do is just connect the outlets. So for example, we get this camera here, this text field that says camera connected to surveillance camera 1, username to goes to surveillance name 1, and so on and so on. And we would have to do that to all these one by one. In the next video, I'll show you guys how to do that, and then I'll show you guys how I debug to make sure that when you do enter something, it enters it, it saves it, and make sure that it is what it's supposed to be when you enter in each of these text fields. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and get ready for part 2. That'll probably be out sometime this week, maybe Thursday. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Bye.